Guys, and welcome back to Dirty Lester's Locker Room Talk, episode number 7. Appreciate y'all watching this. Took us a little break, but we're gonna try to pick it back up where we left off. Got an exciting week in sports, let's just say the least. And but first, y'all two kissed and made up yet?
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, I guess we're okay. All right, good. Now that we got that out of the way, well, now the SEC play starting to pan out. Who y'all got leading the East and the West right now?
And it's like I told y'all, since week number 0, Georgia Bulldogs, they going to the ship, baby, all the way.
Yeah, they're good. I'll give them that. They got a good defense and a good run game, but don't sleep on Tennessee, because I think the past 4 or 5 years they've only the game's been decided by a touchdown or less. So don't sleep on Tennessee. And Florida, Kentucky, I think they're about the same. If they had a decent defensive coordinator, Kentucky would have beat Florida last week.
Can I say what I want to say about Tennessee, or is your cousin going to get mad?
You're a grown man. You can say what you want to,
All
brother.
I needed to know. If Tennessee fired their damn head coach, they'd probably start winning some ball games, if you want to know my opinion.
But hey, Les, at least they live champions, and they still got that damn garbage can. You know what I'm saying?
Guys,
I think Butch Jones has been doing a decent job. He's just fell on some bad luck. He's lost some close games. I mean, I really think he's been a decent recruiter, and he can actually, maybe put together a team one day.
Gary, Butch Davis been there for about 17 years now and still ain't done nothing yet. Florida has won the East the past 2 years with no offense. Georgia ain't got a quarterback, and they look like the best team that's ever come out of the East. I mean, it is the time to win it right now, because you ain't got Florida and Urban Meyer, Georgia with Mark Richt, and all them recruits they was spitting out. I mean, come on. God, this dude's stupid.
Well, I take offense to that.
Man, Uncle G, you might as well give up, dog. You ain't gonna win.
You think I'm stupid, Tate? Don't make me lie to people, Gary.
Man, I do know one thing about the East. They ain't gonna call out no Alabama team no time soon. I know that.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid. Yeah, speaking of that, I understand that Vanderbilt was on the run, and they was playing some good football and stuff. But of all the great teams that Alabama and Auburn has had in their rivalry, you've never seen Auburn say, "All right, Bama, we're gonna show you how to play SEC football and all this other crap." Look, Nick Saban's been dominating college football for the past 9-10 years now, so they know how to play SEC football. They know how to play. Oh God, I hate to say this, national championship winning football. So if you're going to call out Nick Saban in Alabama, it's not a smart play.
No comment.
What about the West? Go ahead, Gary. Tell us how Alabama's going to win it. Thank you, Tate. Alabama is the best team in the SEC right now. Starting to click on offense. Jalen Hurts is starting to find a rhythm. Their defense is starting to get back healthy somewhat, with their linebackers getting them back, stuff like that. We had some good players step up when we needed them. The display that they showed last week against Vanderbilt, I'm telling you guys, y'all just watch out.
Yeah, that's cool and all, Gary, but y'all did play Vanderbilt, and y'all only real win is Florida State, and you heard the quarterback, hell, they lost to NC State last week, so I guess when y'all play somebody, you will know. I really think it's a toss-up really right now. I mean, Auburn could show up, I mean, we got Mississippi State, they lost a tough one. I don't really think they in it no more. I mean, I really think it come down to Auburn, Alabama.
Hate all you want, Saltine, but I know the truth. I mean, Alabama is playing good football. They're starting to really click. I feel like Auburn's starting to click too a little bit. I think that they're starting to find a rhythm on offense, starting to try to find an identity. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that, they're going to be doing any better or any worse. They did play Missouri last week, but they did play somewhat of the most complete game they played all season. And I just have to say, I think I agree with Saltine on this one. It probably going to come down to the end. That way, if Auburn can stay undefeated, that is. We all know how they can drop games when they're not supposed to.
What in the hell?
Man, am I the only one seeing this? Les, are you doing what I think you're doing?
And what is that, smart ass?
Are you hashtag taking a knee?
What? Hell no, I ain't taking a knee. Well, I am, but I'm not for that. I'm actually taking them about to say a real quick prayer real quick so that way maybe Jay Jacobs will get fired and all this scandal with that Auburn basketball coach. So we got to get a damn decent one in there.
Send one up for me, too.
Les, you ain't got no sense, dawg. Why do you want him fired? Hold on a second. Amen. Alright. Ever since Jay Jacobs has been there, yes, we won the national championship and we appeared in another. That's something we haven't done in a while, obviously since '57. But since it's been there, let's say that we ain't scared to fire head coaches when we ain't doing good. But maybe, you know, once your head coaches that you're hiring ain't getting it in there, maybe it's time to look at yourself a little bit. You see what I'm saying?
Don't forget, also, too, the thing with the softball coach here with the sexual harassment or whatever it was, then plus the thing with the basketball coach now. I think it's time to get rid of him before it starts leaking into the football program. The next thing you know, we're on probation and it'll all go to hell in a handbasket.
Man, let me ask y'all a question. Who gonna win that Texas A&M South Carolina game? I got a pick 'em sheet I'm trying to do. And hell, I can't even decide on which one I want to do.
Well, I have to give the edge to South Carolina. I mean, yeah, they lost their receiver, but they've been playing some good football. They got a good quarterback and decent defense led by Will Muschamp. I have to give slight edge to South Carolina,
Well,
really.
that's fine, Gary, but it all depends on which Texas A&M quarterback shows up, really and truly, or which Texas A&M team, I should say, not necessarily the quarterback. I believe Texas A&M got them on talent, but heck, I would want to say Texas A&M will win because they beat Arkansas last week, but hell, I don't.
I tell you what, just close your eyes and just pick. That'd probably be better. Who y'all got? Auburn, Mississippi State.
Man, I got the Auburn Tigers, dog. Defense too good. They're gonna do what Georgia did to them last week. Gonna make old dude throw the ball. He can't do it. Auburn by 14.
I think I got Mississippi State on the bounce back. I think that Dan Mullen gets their team figured out. I think their defense is good enough to totem Auburn's offense. Been a little stagnant. They did do good last week, but they played against a Missouri team that's struggling. I think that Mississippi State wins by a field.
I mean, really, y'all want me to say it? Auburn. Auburn's gonna win. They're getting their offense figured out. Stidham hadn't played football in a while. I'm telling y'all, watch out. Auburn gets to rolling, gets to figuring out their identity on offense, defense. I don't think it's gonna let old Fitzgerald, whatever his name, get to rolling. I think we win. I think this is the time we fix to start our terror, bro.
I think Auburn wins a close one. I'm starting to have to agree with Les. I think the offense is finally starting to figure something out. Defense is going to play for lights out. Auburn. Close.
Man, what y'all think about what's going on in the NFL, dog? For real.
Well, that seems like a sore subject nowadays, don't it, Salty?
Well, yeah, it's a sore subject, but what you think about it, for real, though?
I mean, I think the players got the right. If they want to kneel for national anthem for whatever reason they feel, they have that right. They do have a First Amendment right.
Bet.
Well, I feel like nobody's denying them their First Amendment right, but that right does flip to other people. If people's not excited about what you're doing with your freedom of speech or protest or whatever, they do have their right to voice it. I'm not saying that they don't have a right to protest. I just feel like they're maybe they could go about it a better way.
Yeah, it does seem like they gotten into a pissing match with Donald Trump here. Alright, guys. I'm going to tell you this. That's all I'm going to say on it. If you kneel for the national anthem, yes, that is your right as an American. Yes, no matter how bad we want to say that it's not or whatever, it is. I'll give you that. But it's also other people's rights to say that, hey, I don't agree with that. And that's what you got to realize is that ain't everybody going to agree with it. Ain't everybody going to be on your team. That's why they call it a protest. I've said this before. Donald Trump even said what he said. All right, you got my attention. Let's talk about it. All right, we see you. Let's talk about it. All this virtue signaling and all this. Hey, I'm mad with Donald Trump, so I'm going to take a knee. No, I'm not cool with that. I want you to talk to me about the oppression, about police brutality. I don't want to talk about what Donald Trump said was right or wrong, or what the players are doing are right or wrong. I want to know about the real root issue of the cause. I don't want to know about all this other shit. So, America, tell me what you think about it. Whether what side of the fence you on or not, I don't care. Drop me a comment. Till next time. You know, and God bless America.